A four-word reaction from the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu saying, "Do not test us." That was a warning to Hassan Nasrallah on the back of that speech he made just a short while ago in Lebanon. But look, we did hear from the Israeli military earlier today. It says troops are on high alert on the border with Lebanon, saying that they will react to any event. Now, this comes after events that we saw last night unfolding on that border. Rockets were shot over. An alleged drone laden with explosives was sent over from southern Lebanon. One of those rockets did hit the town of Kiryat Shimona, that is in the very north of Israel, right near that border with Lebanon, with a massive fire breaking out. Now, we do need to add that there wasn't much threat to residents there because they've all been evacuated in the north, just simply due to this threat of Hezbollah. With the country's largest hospital, northern hospital, I should say, Rambam Hospital, it's already been in war mode now for around 3 weeks. All of the patients that could be evacuated were evacuated, while those people that couldn't be moved have been moved now to underground bunkers in that hospital, which haven't been used since the 2006 Lebanon war.
And Sarah, the US Secretary of State Antony Blinken is in Tel Aviv again. What's he been saying?
Well, look, he's about to leave. He had a couple of meetings today, or a few meetings, I should say. He had closed-door chats with Benjamin Netanyahu. He also met with the President, Isaac Herzog, and he attended a war cabinet meeting. Now, after that, he came out to deliver a press conference. He said that he and Netanyahu spoke as only friends could speak, sort of potentially showing that some harsh words or some restraint was issued there toward Israel to potentially pull back on its operation in the Gaza Strip. A few other takeaways. He said as long as the US stands, Israel will not stand alone. He said also that Israel has pledged to condemn settler violence, which has really been on the rise since this horrendous incident which took place on October 7 down in southern Israel. Also saying that humanitarian aid to Gaza will be increased, saying that he's also taken concrete steps to minimize harm to civilians in the Gaza Strip, while saying also that the US has and will continue to respond to threats from other regions here, vowing that another front will not open.
With regard to Lebanon, with regard to Hezbollah, with regard to Iran, we have been very clear from the outset that we're determined that there not be a second or third front opened in this conflict. President Biden said on day one to anyone thinking of opening a second front, taking advantage of the situation, don't.
Now, as Blinken leaves Israel and heads to other parts of the Middle East, heavy fighting is continuing in the Gaza Strip. The IDF says now at least 24 soldiers have been killed amid these heavy skirmishes with Hezbollah militants deep inside Gaza.